As me, I'm Pokemon Hello Showboy Famous. Today I'm going to be doing a Dapper prediction day. Dapper prediction will be Miles Morales from Marvel vs. Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku, from My Hero Academia. Last time on Dapper was Riley versus Tom, and I was right. Riley did in fact win. I'm happy for that. I like Riley more, so I was rooting for him, and I was correct in my prediction. That's good. Let's get into this debate. This one is surprisingly a lot more debatable than I remember it being. I remember back in like 2020, Miles was the clear winner. Then, as years went by, everyone agreed Deku stopped. Now, it's actually kind of debatable. So let's get into who wins. In terms of physical stats, Deku takes this pretty easily. He's way stronger as he can get to like multi-continent, while the best stuff for Miles it's to island level, making Deku several like hundreds of thousands times stronger than Miles. In terms of speed, both are about equal as both can scale to light dodging feats. So speed's equal, strength and durability goes to Deku. You could argue durability going to Miles because of his adamantium or vibranium suit. I don't know which metal it is. Could be both. Anyway, Miles has a suit that is either made of adamantium or vibranium. And which increases his durability by a lot. However, I don't think Death Battle will scale it to like the higher tier stuff, like Captain America's shield and other scaling. And you could do for that. They consistently has shown street tiers getting to like multi-city block to town, and Miles' best sub gets to island, which is already higher than where they would normally put street tier Marvel characters. So I'd probably bet that they wouldn't scale Miles' suit that high, or they also wouldn't scale Miles like the multiversal stuff in Marvel because they just don't do that for street tiers. So yeah, they could scale Miles' suit higher than Deku in terms of like durability, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna give it to Deku. At least I don't think they would do that. Now, abilities is where it becomes more of a debate because Miles has an instant win ability with his Venom Shot, which can turn off Deku's brain, ending the fight instantly. However, Deku one-shots already with his superior physical strength and speed's a tie, so it depends on the other stuff, as both can one-shot each other, Deku with his superior strength and Miles with his Venom Shock. So, let's go over the other abilities. Both have several abilities that can match the other's abilities, like Danger Sense, Spider Sense, Black Whip, Webs, Smoke Screen, Invisibility. Both are used with stealth options, while they're not directly similar, like Black Whip and Webs and Danger Sense and Spider Sense are like very comparable, while Smoke Screen and Invisibility aren't as. However, both are used for like stealth stuff and making the opponent unable to see them. So they both have the same purpose. And there's float and wall crawling, and yeah, that's very similar abilities. However, Deku's abilities are overall better, I would say. Danger Sense and Spider Sense are basically the exact same thing and are equal. However, for Black Whip and Webs, Miles' webs aren't natural, and he has a limited supply of them, and they can break. And if like the connectors on his wrists break, he can't use his webs, so Deku can naturally create the Black Whip. And they aren't as fragile as Miles' webs, so Black Whip is better than webs, and Deku's float ability is better than Miles' wall crawling, as while both do increase their mobility and movement. Float is just way better than wall crawling. Like, Deku can just fly. That gives him a much better mobility options than Miles' wall crawling. Now, let's go into the unique abilities. Miles has his electric control and can even create an electric sword. However, Deku's more unique abilities give him an edge, as he has Fajin, Air Blast attacks, and Gear Shift. Fajin and Gear Shift can increase his speed and allow him to create a speed. Both are equal in speed normally, however, Fajin and Gear Shift can allow Deku to become faster than Miles, which allows him to pull off his win con of hitting Miles before Miles can use his Venom Shock on Deku. Deku also has the ability to target souls with his vestiges. Using his vestiges to target Miles' soul could potentially end the fight as well, and could be a win con if they determine that Miles' suit is more durable than Deku, and then Deku can just target his soul to bypass the suit's durability. It's also the fact that Deku is more analytical and strategic in battles than Miles, which allows him to pinpoint our weaknesses and figure out plans of winning. So overall, I'd say Deku's the winner. He's stronger, more versatile as he has more unique abilities. Soul Punches could potentially end the fight. Fajin and Gear Shift can help increase the speed gap for Deku, and Deku's overall smarter, while Miles just has his Venom Shock, which can allow him to bypass Deku's durability. Overall, more experienced fighter, as he has been in more fights. However, that's just because he existed longer. Also, there's Deku's now a hero, canonically in the manga, so I doubt that they would. So, what am I even saying? Deku has experience as being a hero now. That's what I meant to say. So, I'd say Miles is overall more experienced. Venom Shock can bypass Deku's durability. He's overall more experienced, and his suit can potentially give him a durability advantage. However, overall, Deku's win cons are easier to pull off and more reliable for Death Battle to buy. So, yeah, I believe the winner of the next Death Battle will be Deku. So, yeah, I like Deku more, as I have read and watched My Hero Academia. I don't know why he gets so much hate. He changes a lot, he grows a lot as a character. So I wish he didn't get as much hate, but what can I do? This isn't my preferred matchup for Deku to return. I did wish they were going to do Deku vs Hajime from Danganronpa, as I do really like that matchup. But I'm fine with this happening. I knew this matchup was way more popular, and it was very likely that they were going to end up doing this one. So yeah, the winner of the next time, I think, will be Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku, from My Hero Academia. So yeah, please guys remember, keep on playing, Bladers.